and bestsellers, and we've got special pricing as well. But this is a way to help your little ones perhaps start learning how to save a penny or two along the way. We've got them back in stock. These are the motorized little animal banks. We've got puppies, we've got kittens, and we even, oh no, I think we have the kittens, and I don't know, I think we might have the pandas. They sell so quickly. Good, I think we've got them all, but as you watch, you can see how mesmerizing this is for your little ones, whether it's your kids or your grandkids, your nieces and nephews. A fun way to teach them, you know, the value of a penny or a nickel or a quarter or beyond. There's Bailey. We've got the kittens. We'll show them to you live and in person. And we've got the panda, which is the most unique of all. They do sell quickly. They're only $19.95. You can do a flex to get them home. $9.98. Here's the panda. Watch this. He sneaks up, grabs a penny, pulls it in, and he goes away. He cracks me up. He's the trickiest one of all. Well, Carrie's Walker's joining us to go through the fun details. We always giggle our way through this presentation. I think our kids do too.
Nothing wrong with giggling. That's the best. That's the secret to life. Is
especially when it comes to saving money.
That's right. And yes, we do have the panda. Now we had these guys for over 7 years. We premiered with Bailey in the front, and we can maybe go over the colors. The very first guy who looks kind of like that guy who sleeps on the mailbox, right? That's a black and white color. The one in the center is brown. And then this Bailey, we're calling him sand. I know he looks like black and tan, but his face has the sand color. In the center here is the panda. It's Puffy Wuffy Panda. And we'll let him premiere out there. And he's our newest guy. Adorable. And right in front of you, Callie, are both of our kitties, and there's 2 colors.
Ready?
There's white. Hello. Peekaboo. And we would put the coin on top, and then there's yellow right in front of you.
Here he comes.
And there they go.
So the kitty and the pandas kind of sneak up and grab the coins and pull it in. Bailey just makes it obvious.
Yeah, Bailey is hungry. He's just like a true beagle. He's going to scarf up all that food. What we like to do, Kayla, is we like to think about this as kind of like that fun and whimsical gift, but also maybe that white elephant gift that all of those parties we're being invited to. Possibly that gift for their veterinarian. You want to leave it on their desk as you're walking in or out, so you can maybe have a little fun with that. And also all those donations. Think about all those little kids. Maybe they can't even have doggies, kitties, or no one can have a panda, of course. But now you have the opportunity to give something sweet and cute and fun. Or how about that person in our life, Kelly, that we know that has absolutely everything. And now here's something fun because they don't have this. So this is a great way to get that started.
So how do we pull the money from the bank once it's time to be able to use your savings?
Bailey is great. And this is what I was thinking about with my kids who are now big, but when they were little, if you say, hey guys, clean up your room, put the money in the bucket, the money goes in. And then if you want to open up Bailey, you just retrieve it from the front and it pours directly out. So that also teaches them to kind of count their change back and to maybe find the value of money, which is a great learning tool. But also, hey, what if it's on my desk and I'm collecting for my favorite charity? Or what if it's on my desk and I'm collecting for my pizza plan that I like, and we're going to have a pizza party at the end of the week? Or how about for a teacher? We want to have a pizza party. We're going to put that money in, pull it out very easily.
What a great
and have some fun.
Absolutely. And by the way, these qualify for buy more and save on your shipping. So definitely if you want to get more than one, you're going to save on the shipping every time you get an extra. And think about this. I mean, a $20 price point for a great little gift for the holidays. It's hard to come by because most of the time it's like, I spent 20 bucks and no one's going to even remember what it is.
Absolutely.
This is a memorable gift and very popular already.
Very popular. And look how cute. If you look really closely at Bailey, he's so lovable. Everything actually moves on Bailey. His ears wiggle. His eyes are googly. He has that tongue. A great big gorgeous body and frame. His tail will actually move. He really does mimic a true beagle's body. Maybe there's someone out there in your life that actually has a beagle or had a beagle. And maybe there's somebody, I don't know, that can't have a doggy or kitty that's maybe allergic. My friend Martha, her son Matthew, is allergic. So this could be like the great thing for Matt to have because, gosh, if you can't have a cat or a dog, give him something fun and a learning tool, and give him something cute and sweet to remember you by.
It's a great idea. and then there's those parents who are like, I would love to be able to get your dog, but we live in an apartment and we can't have them here, or whatever the case may be. My son wanted one for years, and his dad kept saying no. And anyway, finally I broke down and got him one. Anyway, in either case, it's just a fun little gift to have on hand, especially as the holidays approach. We always forget about somebody, and it's not just holidays. I mean, it's birthdays and all the other things that happen, and we want to be a part of, making somebody feel special. I always got challenged over the years with my nieces and nephews.
Yeah, and you know what's so great about these guys is we know they're awesome because we, all of us HSN peeps, we're also buying them. We're going crazy over them. I think Bill and Lori came up to me and said, I bought 12 of those guys already because we've been around for a while. So they are wonderful gifts and they're fun and exciting, but they're also very unique. So I challenge you to pick up a couple of these guys because guess what happens? If you buy one, you're gonna be so sad. If you buy one, you're gonna be like, no, why did I buy one? I should have bought 4 so that I could give it to this teacher or to that neighbor or to the little girl up the street. You wanna share the wealth and it's fun and whimsical wealth and it's a great opportunity to, yeah, let's learn how to count our change and save our money.
This was called sand. If the black and sand is your choice. We also have brown and we have
the brown.
That's the brown.
And then black and white in the front.
And they come packaged.
They come in a great package, and you can actually just put a cute bow on the front.
Yeah.
Or not. Has a cute little story. Everybody's named, but you know, gosh, you can name them your own name if you want. Bailey's the doggy, Fuzzy Wuzzy are the kitties, and Puffy the panda's in the center.
Oh my gosh, over 3,300 have been spoken for already. It's a perennial favorite. That's what this whole hour is full of. In fact, Bend the Path, which is coming up next, another favorite year after year, because it's like, oh my gosh, we can think of like the perfect person, especially for the younger ones that we're trying to like always make feel special, but we don't have a lot to be able to share in terms of finances. This is not only giving them a great gift that they'll love and it'll make them smile and giggle, it actually teaches them something.
It teaches them something. So this is that gift that's for everyone. This is what I say about these guys. You want to get a few of these so you can stash them away because something will come up, a party, a white elephant party, a teacher party. You know, Callie's son is in college now, I think. I have one in college, one in high school. Still have the teachers. There's 12 of them. We have to give presents to the teachers, to their kids, to their classmates.
And that can add up in a quick minute.
Yes.
8085 is the item number. And as you're ordering, we want to say hello to Bonnie on the lines from Illinois. Hi, Bonnie. Welcome. I hear you have a couple.
Well, hello, ladies. Yes, I do. Actually, I bought them for last holiday. And I'll tell you, I don't remember a panda, and the kitty, I think, sold out real quick.
Yeah.
But they are so cute, not just for the kids, though. On an office desk, people will just stop by to put a coin in.
Yeah, no, it's a good point. I mean, instead of, they always have those little cups or a little bowl at the front to add your extra pennies. This is a great little, and a conversation starter too, isn't it?
Oh yes, and on the Flex Pay, you're right. If you just buy one, you will be regretful that you didn't get at least 2.
Thank you so much, Bonnie. I'm so happy you called in and told us that. That's so awesome.
Thank you, Bonnie.
You can put it by your desk, too, and you could put it in all your purse change. My purse weighs about 50 pounds until I dump it all in Bailey, and then it's all lightweight.
Thanks for your call.
I remember the original banks, the cast iron, and I'll tell you what, these are much more accessible and cheaper, and the kids need to see some of that old-timey fun.
I agree with you. It's really hard these days to teach our kids the value of money because everything is just paid for with a plastic piece of, a card.
Swipe away.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, happy holidays, ladies.
Thanks, Bonnie.
Thank you, Bonnie.
You too. Thanks so much for calling.
Thanks for calling.
Okay, did we just lose the black and white? We may still have the black and white. We're gonna double check. We do have the brown. We have the sand. We also have the kitty and the panda. As you heard Bonnie, they sold out early last year, and they did the year before that, and they did the year before that as well. So all 3 are under the same item number. They're all under a $20 bill, and you can use Flex Pay. So pay for half of it. Maybe that's the reason to get more than one today.
Exactly. And also, Callie, there is an on-off button underneath of each of the banks. So if that's a worry for you, moms and dads or grandma and grandpa, and you have a bank like this, you can easily shut the bank off. They're all battery operated. And just remember, all the money that goes in, you can easily retrieve the money, count it back, and have a fun little kind of time together. It's a moment, a learning moment, a development moment, an opportunity to maybe challenge your little ones. Hey, guys, pick up all those Barbies, pick up the Legos, and we'll put some change into your bank. Once we do that, we can pull it all out, and let's go hit the dollar store.
Aw, how cute. What a cute little friend we have with us today.
That's Dylan back there. Hi, Dylan. He's great. Yeah, you like Bailey? Yeah.
It looks like the Tooth Fairy came to see you recently.
Dylan, how old are you? You're 8. Oh, you're so cute. He actually, and I asked him earlier, do you understand how to get the change out of the bank, Dylan? Can you show us how to do that?
So there's this little thick hatch.
Yeah?
So you pull down,
Yeah?
and then you open,
Yeah?
and then there's your money.
Ooh, looks like you got a lot in there.
Yeah, I just
Very
put 'em all in
nice.
Are you saving for anything in particular?
there. Candy.
Me too.
Of course. Well, thanks for being here. Keep saving. You know, candy gets more expensive all the time. And who knows, one of these days you might be really saving for something big. Maybe a Christmas present for Mom.
I know. What a good idea. That is a great idea too, Kelly, because you can teach your kids, save the money up. Let's pool our money together and let's go shopping and get it maybe a gift from Mom or Grandma and Grandpa. But remember that this is for everybody. So even though Dylan, who's 7 and is awesome and can rock it and understands how to get that money out, how to take the money in, all of that, we also can give this to that guy or gal in our life who have absolutely everything. We can also make a little fundraiser out of it, put it on our desk at work and save up money for that pizza party or that special party at the end of the week. Put it on our desk at work and maybe we have a special fundraiser that we want to contribute to and everybody gets the opportunity to put some coins in there. These coins actually add up. I've actually retrieved over $50.
Have you really?
Yes, just from our handbags. My daughters, we have 3 of us in the house with purses. We put this by our front door, dump all the change in.
It is amazing how much money you just...
Amazing.
Good. I like that idea. I know. Okay, so here's what's happening. We're very, very busy. Almost 4,000 spoken for. The Panda, most popular, most limited, as always. So if you want the Panda, let me show you how the Panda works. We're going to stretch the clock here just so you can see how this works. You just like set the little coin or 2 or 3.
There it goes.
Mix up and in. And the same thing every time we do this.
Panda and the kitties are that same little, like, sneaky little...
Same thing here with the kittens, with the kitty. Kitty will come out and grab one or all of them. Oh, I think they turned the... Somebody came out here and turned the one off, I think.
That's okay. There you go. Oh, there
Thank
it goes.
you.
Hello. Here it comes.
There we go.
Very sneaky. We have a lot of cat people in our lives that just
that would be me.
Only want kitty cats.
Yeah.
And so this is
kittens,
a great gift for them.
There's 2 colors, and then we got the Panda. We got 3 choices in the dog. So 8085. Carrie, thank you for being here.
Thank you so
Hey, you know what? We do have a buy more and save on that bank, but if you really want to stock up on toys, just spend $50 and you're going to get free shipping on everything. So, and that's included. That little automated bank is included, as is our #1 bestseller year after year. The kids love the Benda Path. It's a glow track. It's 14 feet of track. You're getting literally hundreds of pieces, but once it's set up for good, and we'll show you how easy it is. But you're also gonna get the vehicles. You get one blue, one red. We're gonna give you the mountain or the tunnel bridge. That's included. If you want to get, there's a castle and there's some other extras that we can add to this if you'd like to get more. Bill Duggan, he is our adult child today.
Guilty.
It is so fun to see this back. It just always makes me smile.
Well, that's just it. It's always a new toy. For whomever you give it to, it's always different every time they set it up. Because sometimes it's on the table, sometimes it's on the floor, in their room, at a friend's house. It packs up with such ease. But what you're seeing right here is you get 14 feet. We've never done 14 feet of this bendable track before, so you're getting more track. We're giving you the cars included as well, which the cars have more lights. Everyone gets a red, everyone gets a blue, everyone gets all the batteries that you need too, so it's really a true bow and go. We've never done the tunnel and mountain before either, so everyone gets that included, so it's off and running to the races. We even give you a carrying pouch, but more importantly, it's easy cleanup, it's easy setup. Truly, we say from ages 3 and up, and that's huge, because not every toy out there is for the little kids, but I have a 4-year-old nephew. He just played with his the other day, and I had tons of fun with it. My mom sent me some pictures. My niece, who's 9, going on 10, she plays it with him. And that's just it. It's boy, girl, gender friendly, but also it's not an expensive toy. It's a really easy toy to just break down. Let's see, we'll try something a little different.
This is important to see because I remember that in the olden days when my son was young, like it would break so easily. These types of things were like so impossible to keep assembled.
Or you can only play with it in one room or
Right.
one setup. And actually, we were comparing it last time to holiday train sets. I mean, holiday train sets can be fun, but you can only go in a circle, or you have to be really delicate with them because they're collector's items. But I want to go set this up. I'd like to go over to the living room.
Did you see what Bill just did, you guys? He changed this 14-foot track. He took a section out, created this little circle. You can customize the track that you let your kids or grandkids play on. And by the way, this is $10 off right now for holiday.
And you get so much. I'm going to take this 14-foot track and go over to the living room. So I want to set it up and play with it, because this is what my job is. I love my job. And the thing is, this is where we're going to have fun with it. We can get Dylan back out here if we'd like. And the thing is, look at this. 14 feet of track goes a long way. You can play with it in the dark. You can play with it on the floor or in the table. I mean, it packs up so easily, which we're going to show you, but also sets up easily. And the thing is, we want easy. We want instant gratification. I appreciate it as a gift giver, an uncle. I want to play with it with the kids. I hate it when my sister's always like, wait a second, too many pieces, don't open it up yet. I'm like, no, I want to play with it because I bought it for them and me. And what I also appreciate too, and parents do as well, look at this, easy cleanup. So I'm just going to roll out my 14 feet of track. We can get as creative as we want. Go for it, Dylan. Snap the two together down there. And this is where you start to have fun, because everything you need is in the bag. Everything you need in terms of batteries in the cars are all right here. Oh, we even have a third car. That's awesome.
I wish my son was 8 again.
Oh, the thing is, I bet he would play with this if you got it for him.
I bet he would.
And the thing is,
22.
big kids or little kids' toys for tots, birthdays. We have also a lot of fun accessories, which if you want to maybe spread them out a little bit, birthdays, soccer game rewards, you can totally do that. Want to attach the tunnel and the bridge. So you can easily just reconfigure. Like right now, I'm going to go around the coffee table. We'll bring it over here. And this is where it's always different. This is where they never get bored of it, because it's not the same setup. It's not just sitting in front of a TV and tablet time or movie time. Oh, awesome. Oh, nice. And the thing is, that's where you start to have fun with it. Big kids, little kids, there's no wrong way. There's no right way. It's just getting it and having fun.
You know, I got a letter from somebody recently. There's there's a lot of drives and fundraisers and different drives for kids that were affected by a lot of the natural disasters in the country, whether it be Harvey or Irma or the California situation. I mean, there's so many things that happened this year, and if you want to, like you said, Toys for Tots. If you want to contribute and send to places that are collecting toys for kids, that, let's face it, a lot of people lost a lot of stuff during these natural disasters. Yeah, we're talking about holiday, and it's a great holiday price, but at like $25, that's a nice price point to know you're going to bring somebody joy and happiness and smiles and giggles. And I love that you get 2 cars included. You don't fight over it. People don't fight over anything with the Bend a Path, because you get to create your own path, your track, as you go, too. There's no rules here.
Exactly. It's just get it home, have fun with it, snap it together. And since you were talking, we have a totally different track, a totally different setup. And that's where kids are not intimidated by it. Grandparents aren't intimidated by it. Grandma wants to get down here. And actually, we had a grandma call in. She's like, I saw you guys on TV, and you guys did this hamster wheel thing. I showed my niece and nephew or grandkids how to do it. They were like, Grandma, that is the coolest thing. You just take a little bit of the track,
so we're gonna
and then you make this wheel, and you just put your car inside, and you press the button on top. Remember, you don't have to run out of batteries, because batteries are included. Boom. It's off and running. There she goes. And that's where you just have fun. There's no directions that come in the box, because it's that straightforward and that much fun immediately.
And you don't end up with 8,000 pieces all over the place, and if you lose one, the whole toy is destroyed. Okay, Dylan, time to clean up your room. Gotta go. Okay, how do we clean up? We snap it apart, and we just start to roll it up, and all these pieces, I mean, 280 individual pieces of track, help push it through just like that. Clean up so easily. So it's like, okay, we're leaving Grandma's house, gotta go to the babysitter's or whatever. And even if you left one little piece up behind, it still works just like new. Yeah, that's huge. Because have you ever had that thing where you're missing the thimble, can't play the game without the thimble, or anything like that? So guess what? You put the cars, you put the tunnel, which we've never given you before, onto the bag. Cleanup is a cinch, storage is a cinch. And this type of toy, I gotta tell you, we leave one at Grandma's house, because then my nephew always has something to keep himself occupied. And let me tell you, an occupied kid is a happy parent. And that's really important. That's so true. Grandma and Grandpa can enjoy their coffee. Dylan, why don't you set this up? An occupied kid is a happy parent. Right? No, but also, it's important that the kids can set it up themselves. You know, sometimes we can't always be there and play with them or set up the toy or the board game with them. This they can do on their own. Without a doubt. Okay, 1,500 gone. As always, it is every year just the favorite, not only for the kids you give it to, but the joy that you feel knowing your kids are having a great time, your grandkids, and that's true. And by the way, you can do this on a flex pay to $12.48 to get all of it delivered. Now we have some other things if you'd like. I know we've got a castle and we've got other, if you want more trucks, we can do all of the extra things and add it to your purchase. And keep in mind, once you get to $50, you get free shipping on everything. So just something to consider. You do get 2 cars included and the tunnel and bridge. They come with the batteries, and I know we're rotating some customer comments on the bottom of the screen to see what other people have said over the years. It's just it never seems to fail us. There's never a frustrating moment with this.
And that's really what's it, because it's not frustrating, because it's great for boys and girls and all different ages, different surfaces. You see, we've gone on the carpet, we've gone on the hardwood floor, we've gone on the tabletop. And, Dylan's playing with it different every time. He was experimenting. He wanted to see if they could do a loop-de-loop. It can't quite do that, but he tried it, and that's just it. It's, trial and error with your kids' brains. It's not always the right way or the wrong way. It's just, getting down and having fun, maybe getting out of the house or away from in front of the TV, and boom, they're up. Oh, I disconnected the track right there. But again, it's not bad because it just keeps going and going. So they're learning with it. You can keep them occupied. It's like, maybe put all the yellow pieces together. Maybe make every single piece individually different color. You can do that. But then when it's time to clean up, you have the bag, you have everything, down to the batteries with this purchase. So I'd love to show them a lot of the accessories, because this is the first time we've included the tunnel. You get the tunnel, the red and blue car, and all the batteries and more track than we've ever given you. But there's also a few other accessories we'd like to show you.
We're rotating some things up on the screen right now. We've got the case, the SUVs, 2 light-up SUVs, the case, the tunnel, that's $561,595. In addition, that's the whole package you're seeing here. But we do have the additional pieces, which will rotate on the screen for you if you'd like to add those to your purchase. It's nice to get to $50 and get the free shipping. How about this one? Oh, I like this one a lot. This is that wonderful city bridge and elevator.
The elevator, the turnabout, which we've never had before, and this is a great accessory pack because, I'm a December birthday, so it'd be fun to get the Bend a Path for Christmas, the accessories for my birthday, or, you get that good grade in school. And you know what I also appreciate? We only have toys around the holidays here at HSN. So if you do have a kid lover or a car lover in the family that, they might have a spring birthday, so stock up now, because then you know what you need to get them for the end, and you're taken care of.
City Bridge and the elevator, we just put up on the screen, that was $561,595. And then we've got the, this is the full-on system, $561,595. If you want to add more cars or trucks or SUVs, we've got those as a separate purchase as well, but you do get them included. Thank you so much for your calls and your orders on this one. I know how much joy it's brought into people's homes. Oh, I love that elevator. How fun is that? It lifts it all the way up to a different level. You can
see, that's the lift. And the lift doesn't even require batteries, which is great. You see the roundabout, the yellow and red thing in the middle, and the bridge. So Dylan just came over to join us. He was like, this is so cool. How did you do that? And the cool thing is, it's something that Uncle Bill can show Dylan if he wants. So Dylan, what you do is you just take a little bit of track, and you make pretty much a circle out of it. You can make it bigger or little. And then because it's so rigid sometimes, you can pop it up. And actually, you can make it into a crown. So this is, again, teamwork doing it together. He's learning. He's going to go home and do troubleshooting, and then you can make it do that bank thing, just like that. And the cool thing is, maybe that's all the room you have in the car, because you're going to a dinner party or something, but you need to bring something, so you bring a track, you bring the car, you're good to go. But then you have all 14 feet when you can get creative and do different options.
14 feet, and by the way, it comes like this.
Yep.
It's a great little gift, whether it's for somebody on your list, if it's somebody that you want to give to, has maybe had a harder year, and, Toys for Tots and all the different toy drives that we see during this type of time of year. And I'll say again, especially after the natural disasters that this country has endured, there's a lot of kids that are going without much right now, so that's something to consider as well. But if you want the extras, the accessories include, there's the elevator, and there's a bridge, and there's all kinds of extra things, but quite honestly, for $24.95, you got everything you need to stay entertained for hours.
And that's just it. And sometimes they're going to want the bridge or the lift. Sometimes they just want to set it up their own different way. But it is true. My 9-year-old niece, my 3-year-old nephew, they play together with this. Sometimes they'll take, one card and someone gets the other card, and they kind of challenge each other. But you see how Dylan's occupied? That is priceless. Because there's nothing worse when you go out and buy that big, expensive something, and they play with it once, or they're frustrated, and then they're bored. And then they play with the box. And you're like, no, it's the bike or whatever. And the thing is, this was a different setup. We just made the track in front of us different by adding this tunnel made out of track. So if you just get the 14 feet with the 2 cars and the tunnel and the bridge, they're good.
Totally.
But then with all the extra accessories, which I can show you down here, we have some of them styled out. Here's another fun little upgrade, which when you think about individually, this one car with the batteries, $10. It's a fire truck, which is really fun and cool if you have that fire truck lover. But then with the extra track or that accessory pack with the bridge and the lift, look what you can make. I mean, you can really just have fun with this and just get creative. Trial and error, try different setups. Realize, I have to admit, I came to work the other day. It took me an hour to kind of come up with this setup.
Yeah.
It was work, but I was playing. I was having fun with it.
Exactly. Here's the fire truck, 561605 for $9.95. That's a nice little add-on if you'd like. Yeah, for sure, I agree. I mean, this is just the time of the year. It's actually a great time to start thinking ahead. Because before you know it, I mean, Christmas is like 8 weeks away. And you know how busy things get between now and then. And here's the thing, your kids, your grandkids, they're gonna love this. We say from age what up?
3 and up.
3 and up. 3 and up. All the way up to 33.
40, yeah, sure. And holding. And also, just remember, this is another fun example. So I'm going to just show this off for example, because, you know, we're playing on the dining room table. Look what happens.
You're so cute.
See, he's getting creative. But look what happens with this. It falls off the table. Oh, did all the pieces go flying on the floor, get lost underneath the bed or underneath the couch? No, it stays together because it's durable, but we've also showed you how simple it is to pack it up when it is time to clean up the room and put your toys away or take it to grandma's house or the best friend's house. And it's only $20. $20 for the track, $20 for the light up cars and the batteries. It's a real go and go. So for someone else's birthday, niece and nephew, Christmas, it's a real win-win.
I'm gonna get you all the information for, first of all, the entire system you see here. Like the 300-piece collection that is just keeping us just smiling, 561595. Now, if you wanna get the other pieces, they are available. For example, this is the City Bridge and the elevator. So the City Bridge and elevator for $24.95. That gets you to $50, so you get free shipping now. 561602. That's also on FlexPay. And if you want to get the fire truck, I know that's available for only $9.95. Now you're over $50. You're totally in for free shipping on the whole kit and caboodle. So that information right here on your screen, 561605.
We just made a crown, bracelets, and now handcuffs.
Well then.
No directions, I tell you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Dylan. We have much more fun to come. Stay with us. Oh my gosh, Joy's book, Inventing Joy. It's available for pre-order here at HSN. It's excellent. Take a listen. Yeah.
Every single one of us has our own unique path.
There's so many things that she said that just, it hit my heart.
Joy's relationship with her children definitely made me think about my son. Everything I do is for him. I want to be his inspiration.
Less fear, more joy.
More joy.
You are your greatest invention. What will your story be?
Simply classic. Simply essential. Simply perfect for every style. Sometimes the greatest pleasures are the simplest ones of all. Watch Concierge Collection, Tuesday, only on HSN.
These are so fun. I'm so glad you guys are watching. I don't need to focus that much because these are so easy. These are the Incredible Propel helicopters. You guys have seen these in malls. You've seen one for $80. We're giving you two for $74.95. Free shipping and handling. I don't know, I just lost my helicopter because I was not paying attention. It's seriously an amazing, it's better than a buy one, get one free, and your kids are gonna go crazy. Adults will too, obviously. You just saw me. By the way, it's item 571476. It's a holiday price in a big way. It's literally $25 off. Again, the ones you see in the mall, the same helicopter, you get one for $80. we give you 2 for $74.95. Very excited about this. Basically, you just choose green, blue, orange, or red, right, Joe?
That's right, and it's a 2-pack. So if you get the red, you get the chrome, and we have the different colors down below. So you are getting 2 of these, 2 separately boxed, 2 separate remotes, 2 separate charging stations, and really hours worth of fun. With a rechargeable battery, all you need to do is pop it into your USB port on your computer or your cell phone charger, and that's it. You're off and ready to fly. And this is brought to you by Propel, the #1 remote control manufacturer in North America. And the thing about it is they made it so easy to fly. So many of us, when we end up flying your helicopter, and wondering, well, how difficult is it? There's a little trigger on there. It gives you elevation. Then it's just turning the wrist, and that's all you need to do. What direction do you want to go? And you're going to have hours worth of fun.
Crazy.
But the great thing, too, is as a parent, you don't have to worry about this thing breaking. Doesn't matter how many times you crash it.
I've noticed that.
It still will fly. The blades themselves are very flexible. For some reason, my cat loves to bite them, and they still fly. The body is made out of reinforced plastic, so if they crash into one another, pieces aren't going to go flying off. And then even the batteries in there are rechargeable, so you're not loading it up and wasting your money on batteries. Now, the other great thing about this is, man, if you hear this helicopters flying around, this has a laser that's on the front. So this is actually designed to battle one another. And each helicopter is 3 lives. You shoot it 3 times and it crashes, but you don't have to worry about anything going wrong with it. It's designed to crash. And the one thing you want to check out when you get this at home, look for this piece of paper. This is your membership to the Propel Flight Club.
This is good.
Fill this out because it's going to give you unlimited parts, replacement parts, whether it's blades, whether it's remote controls, whether it's body, whether it's some batteries, whatever you need. You've got replacement parts for the next year. And this time of year, there's so many toy companies that are only around Christmas, and then in January, February, they're gone. Propel has been here for 4 years, and this is our top-selling remote control device we have from them.
I've been cracking up watching Dylan back here.
Dylan's doing great.
He's doing great. I think I'm doing pretty good, too. Dylan's
doing fantastic.
So well, you get 2 of these helicopters, 2 of everything.
2 of everything.
This is such a good buy.
Now, whether you want to keep them together or you want to gift them, like my mother, she always buys these during the holiday. It's her go-to gift. So she'll give these to kids in different states when you need them. Because when you think about it, it's only $38 per toy, and you're set. It's a complete toy and everything you need. And before you know it, you're going to end up having that control where you can end up landing in your hand and catching it every single time.
These are so cool. I'm actually really loving these. Every year, our buys get better and better.
Yes, they do.
I'm glad you mentioned that Propel, this piece that you get included in your package.
Right.
Because you don't have to worry. I mean, I've literally banged my helicopter up about 8 times now since we started the presentation, but it's still going. But if you do need replacement parts, tell us how that happens.
That's right.
Again.
So you sign up for the Propel Flight Club, and they have replacement parts for an entire year. You won't have to pay for them. It's replacement blades, motors, battery that's on the inside, whatever it happens to be, you've got those replacement parts, and you're ready to go. So they're making it so easy to be able to have a toy that's going to last through the years. Now, in our household, I started off my first 2-pack a little over 3 years ago. We just keep adding to it. And you can actually fly up to 8 different helicopters at the same time. So it really gives you the opportunity to get the entire family involved. And as a parent, I love the fact that this is designed really for everyone to have so much ease, because my dad, he's retired now. He's not as mobile as he used to be. So that unfortunately, a lot of times you give your kids a toy, they go off and play on their own. This, like my parents play with my kids. So while the kids are walking around the house, my dad can sit on the couch and he can still fly that helicopter and have so much fun with his grandkids.
I'm telling you what, I am just cracking myself up here. It just like went a beeline right over there, almost hit Brett. But it's so light. Like literally, I remember when Tristan was younger, like I'm wishing Tristan was Dylan's age all over again. But how many times he'd be kicking a soccer ball and it would knock over. Who cares? You can do these indoors, no problem at all. Outdoors too, obviously, but it's really a fun little way to engage yourself and your young one,
Absolutely. Oh, I just crashed mine. The thing about having these helicopters it really doesn't matter what age you are. You're going to end up having so much fun flying these helicopters. And if they do crash, don't worry. They're designed to crash. You can crash it into the walls, crash it into the furniture. You have that ability to have that really virtually indestructible toy, and it's a great quality gift gift that you're getting from Propel. Notice how steady it can be. If you need to just hover right there, you can do it. Then turning that wrist turns that helicopter. You give it a little bit more thrust, and it'll come right back to you. And it's got 2 speeds. There's a basic speed, and there's an advanced speed. So when you're first learning, you put it on the slow speed. And also when you're flying inside, highly recommend the slow speed too. But then when you want to go outside, if it's a little bit windy, put it on the advanced speed. That's what it's there for. So now you have that power to be able to combat up against the wind. And it has about a 90-foot range. So you can fly this up and down the driveway, up and down the yard if you want to. Nice. And then the great thing is, when you get everyone together, they have lasers on the front. So you can actually shoot the other helicopters right out of the sky because you have that laser.
By the way, the green is definitely bestseller. You're doing good. There's 250 left in the green. You get 2, guys, 2. And you get 2 remotes, and you get 2 of everything, the flight stick remote controls. Plus, you get the 2 USB charging cables and 2 extra sets of propellers, 2 extra sets of connecting rods, 2 extra screws and screwdrivers, and that full year of replacement parts for free if you need any. No wonder this is a customer pick. I don't know if you heard this part, but it's really important. You've seen these in malls. You see them for $80 a pop. We give you 2 for $74.95. Are you kidding me? No, I'm not. Right. $74.95. There's free shipping. You can get as many of these if you've got, like, Patricia Nash was telling me she's got 9 grandchildren. So it'd be an amazing thing to give to kids, grandkids on your list. Again, our price is so much better than anywhere you're gonna find throughout the holiday season. If you want green, 250. Orange will be the next to sell out. We have blue, and we also have the red. The item is 571476. How's it going?
Good.
You having fun? Yeah. Dylan, you're flying it right out of your hand. It's an advanced skill.
Wow.
And it doesn't take much to end up learning how to fly the helicopter. It's a pretty easy concept. All you need to do is just end up pulling the trigger, and that gives you the lift. And then when you're ready to fly it, you just tip your remote control forward, you tip it to the side, and it flies in that direction. The reason it's possible is that there's an advanced gyro chip that's on the inside. So you can see, as in pulling the trigger, it gives it more lift. I always tell people, practice flying it until it's right there in your eyes, and then you just turn your wrist. And that's all you need to do. It's so easy. Now, if I do pull full throttle, it'll fly up to the ceiling. It's got amazing power, but you just keep it right there at eye level, and then in 5 minutes, you're having fun flying it, all because it's brought to you by Propel.
Dylan, you are doing great. The box says 12 and up. He's 8. He's doing amazing. Good job.
Reese is still in elementary school. My daughter, she is the best flyer in our family. Yep, she loves flying these. And I love, we always have these charged up throughout the year. A lot of times you give your kids a toy around Christmas and they're done playing with by January. This is one of those. We've had these sitting out at our house for 3 years now. My kids absolutely love them because it's so fun, so easy to be able to fly. All you have to do is you keep the remote control, hold it vertical, and then, Callie, you just turn your wrist.
I forgot to turn my wrist. It went straight at the crew. I apologize. No one's mad at me because it's light and doesn't hurt.
That's right. But just hold it up vertically, and then you just let it go, and you got it. And I love the fact that we keep these charged throughout the year. Anybody that comes over to the house, they all want to fly the helicopters. Like, is that a remote control helicopter? Well, absolutely. And they say, is it difficult to fly?
That was amazing.
You just pull the trigger, and you've got it. And I love when we have older kids that come around, because my daughter, she always wants to play with everyone. And then the older kids are like, well, I don't want to play with the girl. And then my daughter, with that laser, she'll shoot all those other kids right out of the sky. It's so funny to watch. And my daughter's in elementary school. You will have so much fun playing with these, and everyone smiles when you first see that lift. It's incredible to be able to see how simple it is to fly your brand new helicopter.
I'm telling you what, this thing is crazy. I love this.
And you see, a lot of us are flying. Dylan's flying, Callie's flying, I'm all flying at the same time. This even has an advanced chip that's on the inside. I'll take it from you, Dylan. This says, oh, you're trying to shoot me. That's what you're doing. Ooh, this has an advanced chip that's on the inside, so it allows for all 8 helicopters to be able to fly at the same time. And it really makes it so much fun. Because a lot of times you get a toy for somebody, and it's one remote control that controls it all. This, you can have 8 different remotes, 8 different flyers all at the same time.
That is so crazy.
Callie, look at you getting it.
Right? I'm finally getting it. No,
Dylan's going to try to shoot you out of the sky here.
He's totally going to shoot me out of the sky.
Oh, he just shot me.
Oh, you got me. I felt my stick, my remote stick.
It is like a laser tag for helicopters.
Oh, good point.
Now, what happens is when you get shot 3 times, your helicopter will go down. Look at Callie.
Less than 200 in the green. Red is also, really popular in the red. Thanks, by the way, Joe. Thank you for your compliment.
There you go.
Whoa!
That's what you get for almost shooting me. And the thing is, you've got 2 speeds that are available for you. So you have the slow speed when you first get this. You want to learn how to fly. You just put on the slow. It allows it to fly around the house. And then when you're ready, you put it on the advanced speed. It's all done right there with the remote. But the way they've designed this remote control, it's designed so it's a solid grip for you. And you just pull the trigger, and that's what gives you the lift. Thanks, Dylan. You can hear Dylan shot me, and I feel the feedback right there on the remote control itself. And you just pull on the trigger, and that's it. Now you turn left, turn right, push forward, push backward, and that's all it takes to fly your helicopter.
Yeah.
And then before you know it, you end up flying it right back to you, and it's such an easy thing you can catch every time.
These are super good.
It's so much fun.
I mean, we've done these little helicopters year after year, but these, first of all, they're really good looking and authentic. A lot of detail. And they really are. I mean, just a lot more fun than in the past. And this value, I'm actually really, I don't know how we did this.
Well, that's the thing. It's like
one is 80 in the malls, and we're giving you 2 for $74.95.
I know, it's incredible. They all show up in the mall kiosks, and it's this time of year. You see those holiday kiosks up and down the mall, and then you see that helicopter flying around, and your kids are like, I want that helicopter. Then you see the price tag, and it's like, it's $80 just for one in the mall. The exact same helicopter today. You're really getting 2 for 1. And we've sold over 80,000 of these here at HSN. It's been one of our most popular remote control devices that we have. Year after year, people are just so impressed with how easy it is to fly with your brand new helicopter.
And I know over 1,400 are gone already. If you want green, it is for sure going to be the first to go. We have less than 200 strong. Orange will be the next color to sell out after that, but we do have blue, we do have red, and you get everything you see in this picture. You just choose the color, but you get 2 of everything. It's an incredible buy, and the best part of all, it's tons of fun. 571476 is the item number. You are awesome at this, Dylan. So good. Seriously, he's 8. The box says 12 and up, but I say go for it, even for the younger kids. They're going to really have fun with this, don't you think?
I agree. Reese has been flying these since she's 7. She absolutely loves it. You know, my son's in middle school. He loves it. And my parents are retired. And my dad loves flying it, too. It's incredible.
I love that Reese is the best one in the house. Your daughter.
She embarrasses me. It's really bad.
Thank you for your calls.
You got
Dylan, you are the best. Thank you so much.
Good job, buddy.
Really good job.
Thanks for shooting me out of the sky.
571476 is how you can continue ordering. It's better than a buy one, get one here. Your kids are going to love it. We have the hoverboard. It's coming up right after a quick little spotlight. That's going to be fun. Bill Duggan is joining us. Stay with us. Good job.
'Tis the season.
It's the holidays at HSN.
And this year we're celebrating
40 years
of Mary.
We've gathered all the things you need to make it the best holiday yet, with something for everyone on your list. More gifts?
Yes, please.
Gifts for him. Gifts for her. A few for you. Gifts for kids. Gifts under 50.
And exclusive finds you won't see anywhere else.
Spend the holidays with friends.
More is always merrier.
More gifts, more brands, more friends, more merry.
I love sharing Gotta Watch Thursdays with Colleen because for all of us who love beauty and fashion, to sit back, relax, and just have a blast with your favorite girlfriends and your favorite products. Join me, Amy Morrison, on The Beauty Report. And join me, Colleen Lopez, for The List. I love The List because it's always full of surprises. She always makes me think out of the box. I love The Beauty Report. The problem is I shop all night before I go on the air. I'm buying beauty before I get to my fashion. Tune in for Gotta Watch Thursdays every Thursday night starting at 7 p.m.
Hoverboards are back. Look at Bill, that is so impressive. So here's the thing, guys, $50 off. $50 off the regular price. We include the backpack. Yep. The battery, guys, this is so impressive. It's UL certified. It's a self-balancing scooter. Yep. And I know you've seen a lot of people using these in a lot of different applications. It's not just for kids. This is something, I have a friend who owns a boat. He's got 2 on his boat, so when he gets to whatever destination he gets to, he can like stroll around and like check out the new town. So cool, I love that you're on the pink. We've got blue, we've got red, and we've got this in a gold color. Bill, these are just like hotter than ever.
And the thing is, they have been really popular because they're replacing the bike, they're replacing the skateboards and all those things that we used to hope and wish for to have under the tree. Now everyone wants a hoverboard. And you know what we're really most proud of? Yes, we have fun, exclusive colors, we've got a great return policy, but ours is truly UL certified. I'm gonna jump off it so I can show you that sticker because we like to show it off. Because right over here, you're gonna notice that UL certified sticker, which which we highlight, we showed off, you can see right there. It went through all the testing process for safety, for battery management, and so you know it's going to do what it's supposed to do. Another cool thing about getting it here, we have free shipping today, don't we? We have
free shipping and extended returns, meaning you've got through January of next year to even make up your final mind. If you want to give it as a gift and for some reason they're like, oh, I already have one, or oh, not sure, you can send it back through January.
And this is pretty hefty. It's about 22 to 25 pounds in and of itself, which is why getting the backpack is also important. But so since we ship it to you for free, that's added savings. But you see how it's different. Skateboards, they just move like this, right? See how it has that axle in the middle, which allows you to really turn, but it's what's in these pads that really gives you a different experience. There's a gyroscope. It's self-balancing. A little bit of pressure in the front. Look how it lights up, which are lights. Not everyone has lights. So a little pressure on my toes, I start to go forward. A little pressure on my heel, I start to go backwards. If I put more weight on one foot than the other, I start to turn. And the learning curve, you know what's also awesome? Ours comes with, quote, training wheels, because there's two modes. There's a beginner mode, and then there's your standard operation mode. So if you're not quite comfortable with the kids going full 7.5 miles per hour, you can put them on the beginner mode, and everyone gets on a little differently. I like to hold on to something, and I get my balance. And what they say, the hardest thing is just standing on it. If you can just stand on it, you're good to go. Because then all of a sudden, how do I go forward? Look at this. I just lean forward.
Lean a little
so I'm just going to lean a little bit, and I'm rolling.
I might actually
I want to stop. I shift my weight back, or I want to go backwards. I can never go backwards on ice skates or rollerblades or anything like that, but on this I can. So you want to go forwards, backwards, you want to go a little faster. I just put a little more pressure. So a little more pressure, and I'm off and running. And then I slow down, I turn around, and turning is just as simple. Little weight on, you were a skier, on your outside ski, and then next thing you know, you can turn and swivel and have fun with it. But it's a smooth ride. It's like riding on air, and listen to it.
It's silent.
Isn't that awesome? That's how smooth it is in terms of how quiet.
By the way, so if you're just tuning in, the backpack is included. We give you the backpack. We've taken the price down $50 for the holiday. If you want the gold, we have less than $100. If you want pink, we have $200. We have $250 in the blue. We have $300 in the red. That's all we've got. And here's the thing. We've sold over 600 of these already. We have less than 1,000 total. With the holiday price and savings, well, combining the $50 off and free shipping, I mean, it would be a lot more than $16.65 to ship this because it weighs 20 some odd pounds. But that's our modest comparison. Whatever the case, still free shipping, which is major. And this is going to be ready for you to wrap and put under that tree, or get it now and just enjoy it because you've been waiting for one. And this is an amazing price on this air ride. So excited that it's back in stock.
And that's just it. You might see them out there everywhere because they have been really popular over the holidays. But do you get free shipping? Do you definitely get the backpack? Is the battery in your hoverboard UL certified to be safe, to be strong in battery management?
Very important.
Ours is, which is awesome. And you know, as Joe was talking about, you know, you see the kiosks at the mall and everything with the helicopters. Same thing. If you pick these up at some no-name store or retailer, will they be here like 40 years later like we've been? HSN will be. And the cool part about it is at this value, maybe you have a few grandkids. Maybe you want to get more than one because they got one last year, but the sibling didn't get one. This is the time and place to pick them up.
It is one of those things when you see it. I know adults like in their 50s that are like, my friend Paul bought two because he has a boat and he goes to a different location and he wants to see the sights.
He needs some wheels.
He needs some wheels. He can't put a bike on his boat.
It's smaller than a bike. And the thing is, you think about the kid in college. I mean, they can bring it in their room. They can bring it from class to class. They can get around campus on their hoverboard, but they're taken care of. You also notice our lights.
Great point.
Not all hoverboards have the headlights in there, so I'm going forward. I give a little brake lights when I go backwards. And remember, how smooth and easy is this to operate? The hardest part is just standing on it. And everyone's gonna get on it a little differently. Sully Sullivan, you know, big guy, really big guy. He likes to ride around on one of these, and he's, I won't say his age, but that's just it. He has fun with them. He gets on this actually from a seated chair. So he'll sit in a chair and then stand right up on it. I like, again, holding on to a chair or something like that.
That's how I do it too. I wouldn't jump on, but I'm wearing my heels today, my Patricia Nash heels today. And the truth is, it's a mode of transportation. Yes, it's a fun little, you know, fun something for the kids to go enjoy. But it's a mode of transportation for a lot of people.
You can get up to 7.5 miles per hour, about 12 miles in terms of range. The range is going to vary based on the weight of the child or the adult, or actually what type of terrain they're going over. But really, 7.5 miles per hour, inside, outside. Remember, we have lights on this hoverboard. We have that great battery on the hoverboard. I also like to say we have training wheels, because it has those 2 user modes. It has the beginner mode, which, you know, doesn't give you the full 7.5 miles per hour until you, as the parent or the gift giver, are comfortable with them having the full 7.5 miles. But then when you want the standard mode, you have it. So realize it's self-balancing, 9 to 12 miles in range, 90 minutes of continuous fun. And then it charges up pretty quick, and that 7.5 miles per hour, that's quite a clip.
No kidding, that is really fast. It's definitely one of those things. I know some of you have, your kids or grandkids have been bugging you for a year plus to get them one. And you know what, I understand the resistance last year because it was a kind of new-ish concept, and you know, there were weird stories about some of the batteries. This is a UL listed battery, so please understand, all of that has been, they would not be here if there were any issues. So just know that you're getting the the most improved version of this at a price that I haven't seen anybody else discount this. This is the kind of item at the holiday time people spend or pay, request paying full price because people are willing to.
Oh, and expedited shipping and all this because we want it at the Christmas tree. We want it at the Christmas dinner. And that's the big gift we're getting for that child. There's nothing worse when you wait till the end. And then it's like, you don't have any. Or you're getting it for your nephew and all they have is pink. And it's like, wait, no, hold on. Actually, the pink one I think is kind of cool. I was selling it before and I was like, you know what, kids can put stickers on it. The color is superfluous.
Well, gold is almost gone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, gold is almost gone. I think we've got 80 left in the gold. Blue, pink, or we've got the red. I love that the backpack is included now.
And check out this backpack. This backpack really has it all. I'm gonna jump off this and take off the backpack because it actually can be worn as a backpack and can be used as a carrying bag if you just want to carry it around. So tons of options. Tons of different pockets too for keys and cell phones and water bottles. But more importantly, this could be your storage bag. This could be your carrying case. And what's easier to put in the car? A bag this size or a bicycle? I mean, the reason why there's bike racks on the roof or on the back of a car because they're too big.
Yeah.
Not with this. It really just stores easy. We've made it easier to store and we've made it a safer investment because it does have that great battery management. And I'm gonna put this one on. I'm gonna turn on the blue one so you can see a little bit of color. And that's just it. So I've just put it down on the floor. I just hold on to something and stand on it, get my bearings. The board balances itself and then we're up and running. And then once you're standing on it and balancing, that's when you start to have fun with it. So maybe I'm in beginner mode. So it allows me to creep across like the kitchen floor until I'm comfortable with it. Actually, a fun comparison is I remember I wanted a skateboard as a kid. I was like, Mom, please, I want a skateboard. She's like, no, I don't trust you. You're not ready for it, blah, blah, blah. So I really had to prove to her that I was ready for a skateboard. And that's just it. Get this home. Put it on the training wheel mode, that beginner mode, and then you're a little more comfortable with it. Maybe over those 30-day, or actually extended returns, get comfortable with it, and then see how easy it is. And I gotta tell you, it's so easy. That's why you often end up seeing grandma getting on it.
It's true.
And aunts and uncles wanting to try it, because the kids take to it like just like fish to water.
It's so true, it really is. And I remember when these first came out, I remember they were like, I wanna say they were like $3.99 or something. They were really expensive, maybe $2.99. But in either case, our price is so much better than anywhere I've seen it available. And if you want it, I know we've now moved over 700. These are going quickly. We have 800 left, and that goes between 4 colors. The gold will go first, followed by the pink. We've got the blue, and then we've got that bright red. I love this. This is like a fire engine candy apple red. I love the red. I think I might break down and do this for myself.
Isn't that kind of fun?
Last year when Tristan came home, he had a bunch of friends. They all get together every night, and they all had hoverboard parties.
Right.
They all just like tooled around the house.
And it's a quick and easy mode of transportation. When I mean easy, I mean, we have seen the rollerblades and the scooters and the skateboards. You have to do the pedaling and the pushing. With this, literally, I stand on it. I want to go that way. I just lean. I mean, it's that simple. I'm not breaking a sweat. Like I'm asthmatic. I mean, normally I could be coughing and huffing, but with this, I'm just rolling through town. And that's what's easy. Whether it's through town, whether it's on campus, whether it's at the park, because you know another sibling's got a baseball game or a soccer game, gives them something to do, and it doesn't take up a lot of space. Yet you can easily just have fun with it. Have fun with the colors. And remember, you just stand on it. The board balances itself. And I can show you the pads again, because it's what's in the pads, the gyroscope, that allows you to just float and allows you just a little pressure on my toes and I start to roll forward. I want to slow down. I shift my weight to my heels. As simple as that. And then I want to go backwards. Boom. I'm just putting weight in my trunk. I'm just going backwards.
And there's no noise, literally no noise. This is what you're talking about in terms of the movement. The instructions, it's just a matter of getting comfortable with it.
Right, it's so intuitive, and that's really what's fun. Get it home, get comfortable with it. Get comfortable with it on the beginner mode, then use it on that standard operating mode. See how great our UL certified battery is. See how
UL
much
certified battery, they're very important. 50 left in the gold, 50.
Wow.
It comes with the case. We didn't include that previously, but we do this holiday season. And I know these are moving quickly. You know, think about this. One payment gets it to you, $39.99. That's on any major credit card, debit card, PayPal, HSN card holders. You might even be able to add another flex. But in either, and if you don't have that card, you can apply for it. And when you get approved, you can save $20, an additional $20 already on an already great holiday price break.
I'm sneaking up on you.
Off.
Like, where'd you go? Where'd you go? And that's actually fun because it is so quiet. And I try to illustrate how quiet it is because that's also how smooth it is.
Yeah.
Did you ever try to roller skate in the house and it was like clunk, 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 clunk? I mean, that wasn't quiet. Trust me, I tried.
I bet you did.
And the thing is, this is just smooth operation. I can't tell you, I've seen Marlo Smith on them.
I know,
I've seen Brett
she's
Chuckerman
good.
on it.
Yes.
I've seen people at the mall, actually, sweepers and cleaners at the mall, they're sweeping like this. They're pushing the broom like this and they're having fun with it. It just makes everything more enjoyable and fun. It's like having wheels on yourself because it's that intuitive. I want to go forward, I lean forward.
I love the best part being that it's fun, but it's also really practical in terms of it is
True.
a mode of transportation for a lot of people. I know we were closing 800 now spoken for. Really, really popular. We are here like almost, you know, it's not even dinner time on this side of the country. I don't want you to wait on this because I don't know how many reorders we can do between now and holiday.
Well, that's literally just it. As of this morning, this wasn't in your show tonight. We just got them back in stock because they sold out over the weekend.
Yeah.
And we're not even in that big Christmas holiday rush. This is the time to get it home because that extended holiday, what do you guys call it? Keep
extended
calm
returns?
Oh. It has a cute little saying. But I just love the fact that you have it home. You can wrap it up. You can always send it back if you think the kid's not ready for it. But you know what? They're going to talk you into it. They're like, oh, Grandma, I'm really ready for it. I can do this. It's so easy. It's so simple. Let me just try it.
Do
and when
they
you
put
see
an
how simple it is.
recommendation on here?
I think we might have one. But
I think that's a parent's decision, personally.
They
but
say
I just
44
know,
pounds and up is kind of how they, for the gyroscope and all that to work.
I would recommend wearing a helmet to my child.
I think we have some on HSN.com too.
Do we?
We do.
The helmet's
like
great.
We should.
Okay, because obviously helmets are super important. It's definitely something you're gonna enjoy. You're gonna love it, your kids are gonna love it, your grandkids are gonna love it, whoever it is that you're considering giving. Yes, and extended returns does give you that peace of mind. You've got through January. You don't have to decide right now, stay calm and gift on.
That's what I meant.
You've got through January 31st. So if you wanna give it to them and see how they like it, and if they don't like it, send it back, full money back guarantee. Full money back guarantee. Gold, last and final call. Less than 200 in the pink. Less than 200 in pink. We have 225 in the blue. We have 245 in the red. They're definitely moving real fast this afternoon. And you're right, Bill, don't wait for holidays, because the closer we get, the more coveted this item becomes, and retailers are gonna charge you full price.
And I mean, it does feel good. I mean, oh, someone's off my list. Perfect. I got my nephew taken care of. Of course, now I'm also that type of person who's like, I got him taken care of, and now I'm like, oh, maybe he needs that too. He needs that too. But you know, when you love them, you love them. It's
You're
like, oh, what's one more gift? The thing is, I'm more excited to give them now, because now I want to play with them with these kids. And that's just it. You're gonna have it home. It's off your list. You can worry about everything else. You don't have to worry about these batteries, because remember, they are UL certified. Because actually what happened was a lot of us kind of heard about at one point, they rushed them into production because everyone wanted them for Christmas.
That was a couple years ago.
And the thing is, now ours are total UL certified. So great battery management, great battery storage, nice and safe. And then you have, I like the fact that it has the training wheels. Not all of them have the training wheels, not all the ones we even offer here.
And is that a mode you just adjust, or is that just how it
pretty
starts?
Much. It's in the directions. It's pretty much, I think you hit the power button twice and it puts it into that beginner mode.
Oh, good.
And then you just hit it normally once and it goes in that standard operation mode. And that's where you just can get up to the full 7.5 miles per hour.
And then how about charging? How many hours do we get before we have to recharge?
It varies on terms of how much you've drained it down. But they say about 2 to 3 hours gives you a full charge. And then that will give you, I mean, 9 to 12 miles in terms of range, and that full 7.5 miles per hour when you need it. And realize, if you're doing comparison shopping, make sure you have the lights. Does anyone else give you the bag and backpack included? Free shipping and a UL certified
battery.
Can't say that enough.
Really.
And so we give you all that.
Well, I'm excited to see that you guys are taking advantage of this a little early. Believe it or not, Christmas is literally 8 weeks away.
Whoa.
Before you know it, I know, you're gonna be like, I'm stressed, I'm freaking out, you know what to do. You know if this is on a list, or if you've ever heard somebody in your list talk about wanting one of these, get it from us. $50 and off, free shipping. Bag is included. Flex Pay makes it so affordable to get this. Just pay a little at a time. $39.99 now. Next month, $39.99. The following month, $39.99. In January, $39. And if for some reason they don't love it, you don't have to stress that they won't, because you can send it back by January 31st and still get a full money back refund.
I just realized you said 8 weeks till Christmas. That means 7 till my birthday. I mean, that's just it. We have the holidays, which we're all focused on, and there's, there's Hanukkah and Christmas, but there's birthdays, there's other reasons to give a fun, practical gift like this. Whether, it's just someone got to college and they were asking for a way to get around campus, this is a great way to do it.
Totally.
Whether it's someone who's, gonna do some traveling and they need a way to get around when they get there, boom, perfect.
Yay, I'm so excited that you guys are getting it. You're so much fun, Bill. The item is 577, I wanna say 462. That's 577-462. Last call on the gold. We have 2 dozen left. Good luck. The pink, we've got about 150. And we've got the blue. We've also got the red. That's again 577-462. So I know Suzanne's coming up in a minute. I do want to remind you of another really cool gift that I saw on hsn.com. It's these hover. These are the coolest little hover soccer balls. There's some video I want to show you. Watch this. I'm totally getting these for Tristan and his friends, because when they come home for Christmas, they knock lamps over with their soccer balls. They can't with this. It hovers. And it's a 2-pack. You can choose black or red. The item is $490,116, $19.95 for 2. And on a flex pay, it's $9.98.
I gave those to my nephew.
And?
And then my sister asked for more for birthday presents.
See?
Yeah, they're great.
Okay.
They have batteries in them, and they really glide like an air hockey.
They glide. So do they fly up and in the air?
Nope, they just stay nice and low to the ground and have bumpers around them so they don't mark furniture or knock over lamps like you're talking about.
Yay for
They're
me.
great.
I'm so excited. Thank you for being
Another one
here.
off your list.
Exactly. 490-116 to get the hover soccer ball 2-pack. Stay on the line for this. The hoverboard is just the coolest. I think I'm going to treat myself to one this year.
You're going to get addicted.
Merry Christmas to me from me. Stay with us. I'll be back in a couple of days. Suzanne's up next with Beauty Bioscience in our Today's Special.
Beauty Bioscience began with my daughter and I to bring to market a skincare line.
We have a very targeted problem solution approach. We take a problem and then we reverse engineer what do we need to do to achieve this end result.
We didn't go out and find ingredients.